Today's topic is the science behind saying Sankalpa in rituals. So it is an absolute honor to introduce our distinguished guest, Senior Master Om Prakasham sir, a retired scientist from Indian Space Research Organization. So sir has served our nation with a great dedication, contributing to India's space mission for several decades. During his career, sir has worked in various parts of India and abroad, including Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Indonesia, and Mauritius. Sir also played a key role as a team leader during the Chandrayaan 1 mission in 2008, so India's first lunar exploration mission. So earlier in his career, Sir had a privilege of working closely with our former president and eminent scientist, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, during SLV-3 Rohini satellite project, which marked India's first successful satellite launch from Sriharikota in the year 1980. So, over a remarkable journey, Sir has contributed to more than 50 rocket launch missions, leaving behind a legacy of innovation, leadership, and dedication to Indian Space Research Organization and exploration efforts. So please join me in welcoming our master, Om Prakasham sir, an inspiring scientist, mentor, and a true patriot. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for your nice introduction. And I'm very much thankful for the Mahavatar Foundation for giving me opportunity to participate in the session after a long time, almost I think three months gap. We are regaining it. So it is very happy for me to participate in this session. Basically, it is a science behind the spirituality. Sanatana Dharma, no? Whatever you perform every work right from the morning you get up to the till the end of the day, everywhere will be undergoing the process of science behind it. The morning when you say this one, no, when you get up from the bed. Nowadays, the doctors suggest suddenly you should not get up. If you get up, no, it will be undergoing the cardiac arrest and all. So what they say, no, 2 minutes, just be awake. Then afterwards, you take a turn towards left, and then after 2 minutes only, you put the legs on the earth. So that is what they say to say that to avoid the cardiac arrest. And if you go to some 2 generations earlier in India, we have not come across any cardiac failure cases. That is because our way of life, right from you get up from the bed, it is defined scientifically. See what you do now, just that 4 minutes, when you get up from the bed, now you will be offering the gratitude in every part of the life. First saying the Karagre Vaste Lakshmi Karmajye Saraswati Karamule Tori Prabhate Karadarshanam. Means all the 3 goddesses, by looking at your hands, folded hands, open hands, you are telling Karagre Vaste Lakshmi. Lakshmi is in your end of tips. And then Karamajye Saraswati. In the hands in the center, now you will find the Saraswati. Lakshmi will give you all the everything whatever is required for your life. Then Saraswati will give you the what you call is discrimination. What is good, what is bad. Like that, no, your decision making will be given by the goddess of Saraswati. And then for performing all the functions, you need the Parvati, Gauri. Gauri means Parvati, who gives our energy for us all, offered by the goddesses Parvati. So like this now, when you get up from the bed, you are offering the gratitude towards the goddesses which are required for us. So there itself we are spending 2 minutes. Then afterwards, what you are doing, you are taking a left turn. and then before putting the legs on that, no, you will be offering the gratitude to the earth. Samudra Vasane Devi, Parvata Sanamandale, Vishnupatni Namastubhyam, Padasparse, Kshame Kshame. The goddesses, this Bhumata is treated as a Vishnupatni. So before putting the hand, legs on your thing, we are offering the gratitude. Means with the science. There is again 2 minutes, 4 minutes are over. So in our way of life, every bit, no, it is defined. The science behind it. That offering the gratitude of, for the water you are getting from the universe. So the science, one thing is it's not explained by our elders. Only they used to say that you please do it like this, it will be good for you. So the when you open your eyes itself, you are doing this science behind it. Then afterwards, the next when you call the you get up, taking a bath, washroom, and other things. No, there in the bathroom now, again you are offering the gratitude towards the water. So the water you are treating it as a Ganga Mata. So all the rivers, no, you are inviting. Apavitra Pavitrava Sarvasranga Esmanet Pundarika Sabhayapyan Tarasati. By taking the water, what you are saying, Gangecha Yamuna Krishna Godavari Saraswati Sindhu Narmada Kaver Jalasmin Sannidhan Kuru. You are calling all the rivers which are renowned in our India, no? All the rivers you are inviting the water into your the water which you are taking bath. Then you are putting the another sloka. So there also you are offering the gratitude. So the next after taking a bath, no, when you go to say earlier olden days people used to do the river bath, no. So when you do river bath, put this. After chanting the sloka, then what they used to do, no, they used to offer the water to the sun. So that is Bhaskaram Pranamamyam, when you call it. That means Namaskara Priya is a Surya. So before coming to the offering the water, no, that you will be doing the early hours just when the sunrise takes place. So the sunrise, before sunrise, it is called as a Ushodhyam. Ushodhyam means the sun actual light before coming. No, you will find that red light only for 2 to 3 minutes during the rising time of the sun. So why it is called Ushodaya means, no, the chariot means the Sarthi for Bhaskara, no, Surya, is a Anurud. Anurud means he doesn't have the ties for not formed in his life, because when the during the birth of this thing, the Kashyapa was having two wives. So in that, one wife was offered by the by Kashyapa to this, that is all the serpentines, no, is a mother of that serpentines, that is snakes. And the second one wife was who has given birth for two eggs. That is, she is the mother of all the birds. So the first bird, the snakes came out very fast, and she was playing with them happily. More than 6 months over, the eggs which are offered by her was not opened yet. So she was very curious. That is why she broke one of the egg. So in that, the Anuruddha was born because the time is not ripened. So the legs were not formed. So because of that, no, then he gives a cursing to her mother. So you broken my shell before formation of my complete body. So that is why then he has given a cursing. Then he prayed Lord Brahma. Why is such a life you give it to me? What I will do with this means like that. He did tapasya and then uh, pleased the Brahma. Then Brahma told that I'm giving a this thing power to you in such a way that you will be a chariot that is Sardi for sun. So one more thing I am giving is first your light will be seen by the people. Then afterwards only the actual sunlight will come. So that is why the rising time, no, you will find that red color. Once the sun rises to some extent, then the normal sunlight will be there. So during this period is very important for there is a science, lot of science behind it. So it gradually raises. No, during that time, actually we have to take a bath, and our rishis, no, pratakala bath when you do the river, no, they used to take one kamandalam. In the kamandalam, what they know, they offer the water. That is pranamamya. Bhaskara is a namaskara priya. That means for a son, no, they will be offering the water. So when you offer the water during that period, they will chant the Aditya Hridayam. The Aditya Hridayam was offered by the Agastya Maharshi before Sri Rama goes to the attack, I mean, performing the Swaradi to take his Vanasena to Sri Lanka. So during that period, to get a this thing, no, success in the process, he will give the Aditya rhythm to the Sri Rama. So that when you chant that Aditya rhythm, no, the duration, whatever it takes, no, the time is equivalent to the rising time of the sun. So there you will find the red light. So in that red light, if you do the prayer, when offering the first is water to the sun, and then chanting the Aditya rhythm, no? What happens, no? Because of the water when you are offering to the sun, no? The sun, the rays, formation of water with a this one sun rays coming across, no? It will generate a rainbow. So rainbow contains the seven colors. So seven colors is nothing but again you will find the Vibgr. Vibgr means all the seven chakras in your body, no, will contain the same seven colors. That violet, indigo, violet is your sasrar, then indigo is your this one what you call the Agnihotra. Then blue is Vishuddha. Then green is Anahata. Then yellow is your Manipura, orange is Swadhisthana, then red. So these all the seven colors no will be seen by the rainbow. So that rainbow no will activate your all the seven chakras. That means you are balancing the all the seven chakras during this process of using the sunrise, and also you are observing the vitamin D and calcium whatever is required because the Arogya Pradata is a sun. Sun is a who gives the energy for us. You need not take any vitamin D tablets or such things. No, when you are exposed to the sun during the period of sunrise, all the energies which are required for your activating your body and other things, no, life will be met by that. This is a lot of science behind it. You can see that how our rishis know every part of your right from the morning get up to the next this thing, no. Then afterwards, what you do, no, when you completing the bath and offering gratitude to the sun, no, then you will come to the house and you start prayer. So in the prayer also, what happens now when you do the prayer? Say first what you do is say you will be identifying your position and also the where from your actual. In the Sankalpa, I will tell now that saying that so you'll be chanting the Sankalpam like this. No? I'll take the today's reference and my own reference. I'm explaining. भारतवर्षे भरतखंडे मेरठ दक्षिण दिग्भागे श्रीशैलस्य उत्तरप्रदेशे कृष्णा गोदावरी नदी मध्यप्रदेशे भाग्यनगरे नामलगुंड ग्रामे और region whatever or Sitapal Mandi. So there Shobana Swagruhe समस्त देवता ब्राह्मण हरिहर सन्निधौ स्वस्य स्त्री विश्वास नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने शरदृतौ आश्वयुज मासे कृष्णपक्षे नवमी पुण्यतिथौ सौम्यवासरे शुभ नक्षत्रे शुभयोगे शुभकरणे एवं गुण विशेषान विशिष्टायाम् अस्माकं. Then you will be telling your family name, that is your gotra, then your family name, then afterwards you'll be telling your name, and the afterwards and all other things with if your birth story is there, that also will be told. So in this when you do sankalpa, no, this is nothing but you are identifying your address. And where from you are. Suppose when you post a letter, no, you'll be writing from your address and then to the address where do you want to send it. So that address you are identifying it to with reference to from your to the God, saying that you are from such a location. Bhartavarshe, Bhartkande means from the earth, land of earth. The location with respect to the Meru. Meru will be the center of the universe. Then from there, Meher Parvata is also equally treated as a location of Sri Shailam. That Sri Shailam means from Sri Shailam, you are taking a reference that to Uttara Digbhaga means I'm in the north direction. And in the north direction, where are you? Again, Krishna Godavari. It is between the two rivers, center place. So again, that center place, the name is you are identifying with the place Bhagyanagare, that is Hyderabad district. Then in the Bhagyanagare, again, which location you are there? So specifically telling that I am Sitapal Mandi. Then in the Sitapal Mandi, where you are, again you are localizing, you are in your own house or rented house. Or when you are traveling in the vehicle, that also you can mention. So the location will differ. So what happens now here when Shobhana Swagruhe, that means I am speaking from my own house. Then your calendar you are mentioning nothing but the Barsavarshe, Bardakande means when you take a calendar, that is Suryamana, Chandramana, there are different Vikramaditya Shakam, then also our Shakam, whatever you take with reference to that. So in that you are mentioning that Swasthri, Vishwasnama Samvatsare, Dakshinayane. In the Vishwasnama Samvatsara is a year name. Then Dakshinayana means there are two ayanams. That is, one is Dakshinayana, other is Uttarayanam. That you are dividing the total one cycle of year into two. When the sun goes towards south, it is called Dakshinayana. And sun goes towards north, it is called Uttarayanam. So in the Dakshinayana, again, that each year you will have 12 months, no? In the 12 months, you are mentioning the month also. That is Dakshinayana. Then now it is called your Sharad Ritu. So each year you will have 6 Ritus. That is 2 months equivalent to 1 Ritu. That is Sharad Ritu. In the Sharad Ritu, again you are mentioning that this Ashvaja Mase. Recently we come across the Devi Navaratra. No? So in the Ashvaja Masa, again Shukla Paksha and then Krishna Paksha. Each month will have 2 Pakshas. Shukla Paksha means it is from no moon day to full moon day, that is Shukla Paksha. Then full moon day to no moon day is Krishna Paksha. In the Krishna Paksha, then your today's is Navami, that is ninth day. Then Saumya Vasare. Saumya Vasare means Wednesday. Hmm? So then afterwards you are telling Shubha Yoga, Shubha Karna, Evangana Visheshana Vishta, Asmakam. Then you are identifying your name, that is your Gotra. So if somebody has got Kashyapasa, then Bharadwaja, like that, no? Each family will have a Gotra, that Rishi's name. Then afterwards your surname, then followed by your name. Then also you are mentioning all the your family members. We are offering the prayer to you, like that. First you are introducing yourself, because you have got a number of Atma Shakla, no? So all together, put together, will become the Paramatma. So to establish the link, like you, when you want to talk to some of your friend, what you do know, you will be taking a cell phone and dialing his number. So that number is nothing but address code. Then from there it will be connected to the tower, and then tower to the next towers through the satellites, and satellite to the then the other side. So finally you are getting connected with the other person you whom you want to speak. So here also you are conveying the message through this decoding signal in this form Sankalpa, and conveying, connecting, getting connected with the Paramatma, from soul to Jivatma to Paramatma. So once you get connected, then you are putting your all the requirements, no, that you want a good health, then also wealth also, and then prosperity in the family, then Kalyanamas, like that. All your whatever wants and needs, no, you are putting to him. So before, afterwards, now, then what you are telling me, you are inviting him also. So first you will be inviting, say, Lord Ganapati, assume that Avayami. Then after invitation, what you do know, like a guest you are inviting to the house, no, you will be doing Shodashopacharas. That means 16 types of upacharas. When your friend come to your house, but nowadays, of course, now, city environment you live it, but generally when a friend or relative comes from a different place, what do you do? First they will ask him to asanam. Asana means the chair you are offering. Then before asaning, what you do, no, just you give a tumbler of water, or your to take his cleaning his leg, because he is coming from a distance, no, it may contains the dust and other things, no. So that is why first you are offering the water to wash his hands and legs. Then afterwards you are asking to sit. Then also you will give a towel. Then afterwards you give a glass of water to take, to drink. Then afterwards what happens? No, then you will be inquiring. So before inquiring, no, suppose say assume that some function is being conducted in the house, then you will be inviting the number of family people. No, when they come now, first they don't know the house is decorated with a mango leaves. That it is the mango leaves is important because no, it will oxygenate the, as long as it is dried up, no, it oxygenates. So in the normal family, when you are saying the limited number of people, when the additional number of people comes, no, you need more oxygen. So that is why the main door and everywhere, no, you will be putting the toranas. So that is mango leaves. That is because you need a more oxygen, no. So that it is done by this thing. That is the science behind it. Then after that, what you do, know, just when ladies comes, no, the our ladies will go and then offer this water and other thing. When they sit down, no, what they do, know, they offer the flowers to them, see, for decoration. And before flowers, what they do, know, just they put the turmeric, no, with wet turmeric on their feet. So that is to prevent the infections spreading, the turmeric process. One more thing is when you touch the feet of the others, no, what happens? No, the ahankara. means the ego gets dies. There are the techniques to reduce the ego is, one is to touching the feet of others, other one is surrenderness. These two things will give you the controlling of ego. So in the rituals itself, it was different. Even if somebody comes with a irritating mood or anything, no, the form of rituals when you do it, no, like first touching the feet and offering the turmeric, then afterwards they put the what you call is flowers for decorating them. Then afterwards they paneer, no, like smell items they'll spray on them. So all these things, no, will nullify the thoughts, even though they come with the negative thoughts and they carry some negative energies from outside. Everything will be nullified here. Then what you do, no, you will be putting the like sticks, no, incense, this one, like with a sandalwood and other things, no, such sticks, no, will uh, generate the positivity in the environment. So thereby it gives a pleasance of weather. So similarly, you are offering to the god, that is 16 types of upacharas. So here itself we have discussed some of them, no, like offering like flowers, then that sandalwood, then sandalwood sticks, then lighting the lamp, then offering this water to them. Then what you do, know, just giving a towel for cleaning this thing, no, when face and other things. Then afterwards, you will give I mean, after discussing with them, no, what are the, how are you and other things, inquiring and other things. When it's chit chatting is there, afterwards, what happens? No, you give some water as well as some tiffins, snacks to eat. So similarly, here for a God, you are giving a naivedyam, that is prasadam. Prasadam also will be here. Then afterwards, nowadays you will put a TV and other things. Otherwise, the olden days, what they student, you can dance and in front of the, or some you can sing a song. So such things through the vocal as well as the sing will be offered to the god. Then comes then you do the meditation there. So all everything is, the 16 types of upacharas are defined in the resin. But here, if you take this, no, the flower and sandal you are offering on the neck, no, here. So that happens. What happens? No, this is a Vishuddha no, your Vishuddha chakra is here. No, when you offer the sandal, no, because of the sandal, it cools down. Thereby, your thyroid will be under control. Means if thyroid is not under control, they will be try to do some. Suppose if they are in the irritating mood, no, they will be try to talk which is not required to spoil the environment, no. So such things also will be nullified when you offer the sandal to Vishuddha chakra. Then this one flowers will nullify the negative thoughts. It is aromatherapy, nothing but. Then this one, when you sandal sticks, when you use it, no, that also aromatherapy. So such a, similarly, our if you look at the our customs also, no, men, ladies, how they get decorated, or in the day-to-day life also, no, they'll put the tilak here, no, bottu with kumkum, the Agnya Chakra. This is a place where this is called Bruti, Agnya Chakra. So thereby Agnya Chakra gets activated, means all the negative energies which gets attracted, focused on the Agnya Chakra, will be nullified when you put a red tilakam on the face. So that is also decoration being done in the whether you to the murti of temple or for us. So this is because to activate the Agnya Chakra. And and then the ornaments which normally ladies will use, no? Like one is on the nose, and the other one is on the ears. Earrings, they will use it. The earrings, what happens, no? It will activate the, because of the acupressure, no? The thought process will be activated, and then the people may not get headache and other things because of these things. All the uh, this center focus points, like that, you what you call is seven chakras. The sub focusing points are presented in the ear also, as well as on the hands, and then also legs. So this focal points, when it gets activated through the acupressure, so that activation is done through the ornaments. For ears, you are using the earrings, and then the when you go to the neck, you are using a necklace and sort of things, no? That will avoid the spondylitis by activating the this thing vertebral, that particular portions. Then also bangles. Bangles will what they do, know. For generally, gents also used to have the not bangles. It will be called I mean, bracelets sort of things, no, rings. So when you put this, no, such things, will the glands at this particular place, no, will be activated. That lymphatic glands, it is called. Then comes you are putting a patties for the leg, or gents also used to have the kadam, it is called, with made of silver. So that will also activate the genetical organs. Mean, so also ladies will be working mostly on the water, no? So they are connected with the water because of that, no? The sinus points which gets affected, that causes the cold. So to avoid that, no, the all the married women, no, will use that metal, that is rings, which are put to the 2 3 fingers, no, which are exposed for the, because of that, no, it gets elevated. The sinus points will get elevated, and they don't get the such infections and other things. Then when you do the camphor, no, when during the puja, first you will light the lamp, then afterwards, after doing the puja stotras, no, then you'll be putting the camphor. So that camphor, no, will remove the negativity, means that is called Drishdosha on the statue or murti, whatever you call. Then after offering that camphor, then they will put it on the side. Then afterwards, they do the remaining stotras, then Ashtotra Shatnama, Parana, then afterwards this battle leaves, then flowers, then also the fruits which are like banana, then coconut. So put a coconut, no, the purpose of coconut putting is that coconut, the shell, no, which will be very hard in nature. So that is indicates the egoism. For a person, no, will be egoism will be so tough. So when you offer the coconut, when you break it, no, it gets broken. That means you are breaking your, removing your egoism, and then offering. I mean, that is called Sharanagati, means surrendering to the higher energy levels. So once you get surrendered, no, then your the communication gets established, and you start receiving the energies from the Paramatma through our this Brahmarandra. Then it goes to the inside from Sahasrara to other things. So such the process which is not being explained, the reasoning is not explained, but everything whatever you do it there, no, it is a scientific in nature. So here also when you do meditation, no, unless your egoism goes, that is egoism, nothing but your harshat vargas. So as long as the actually the creation of human being, how it is done, no, the first basically the positive energy sources, like gods has been created. Then afterwards, no, he gets bored, then he will to have a change, then what happens, no, he will create the negative energies. So that negative energies are nothing but all the Rakshasas. So after Rakshasas, then they start fighting each other. All Devadanava, both. That process will be continuing. Then afterwards, again you get a thought. Then something it should be different. So like that, you will create the human being. When you human being is created, no, the devatas, no, they feel that our strength is being increased because of the humans. Similarly, the Rakshasas also, Danavas also expect the same. But here, what he does, no, he puts both the Rakshasas character as well as Devatas characters both together in a human being. So because of that, no, first that is Arshad Vargas. See, Arshad Vargas means that you will have the that Rakshasas early in your life, that in the beginning of life, that means they're fighting each other, I mean, physically as well as vocally, all other things. Then even sometimes they go to the extent of killing each other to I mean, achieve their goals. So that is nothing but the Danava Lakshana, Rakshasas. So that is being done with Arshad Vargas. So this Arshad Vargas means when you take a Sri Chakra in the this thing, no, first three mean triangles will be Adhomukha. If you look at this, no, here, the Sri Chakra. So first three triangles will be Adhomukha. Adhomukha means all the three chakras, that is Mooladhara, then Swadhisthana, then comes Manipura. All the three chakras will be focused bottom. So that means you will be possessing the all the Arshad Vargas there. So because of the Arshad Vargas, no, you will be undergoing all this the bad things means like sometimes when it gets imbalances, say so Swadhisthana chakra gets imbalanced, then they'll be controlled by the your I mean the particular indriyas. That is all the six chakras will have each indriya. So that each indriya is, if you take a Mooladhara, it is represented by the earth element, and its sensor organ is a nose, that is Gandham, which smells. Then comes the Swadhisthana, it does the functions of two, that is generation and as well as excretion, these two. For this Indriya is a mouth. So it tastes and also talks, both the functions it does. So that is why if you are the chakra is imbalanced, you will be behind the eating of which is not good for your health. That means which is you are not supposed to do it, like non-veg, negative items and other things. Then you are fond of excessive eating. Then also the drinks which are not good for your health. Such things, no, you get addicted with that. So this is also again because of this. When you are under control of indriyas, you will be due to imbalance of the this chakras. Similarly, when you go to the Manipura chakra, no, and there also the things which you are not supposed to eat, you are eating and other things. No, it gets affected by the all the digestive process. So thereby your health gets spoiled. So all the three chakras will be due to Arshad Vargas when chakras gets imbalanced. So once you come across that each chakra, when you want to pass on, you have to take 100 Janmas. So in that process, to cross the three chakras, means you have to take a generation of 300 Janmas as a human only. So in this, so you will be coming across Tamas Guna, Rajas Guna, including Anahata. Anahata means there you will have the Isha, Asya, Desha. These three characters you will be possessing. So there Rajas Guna. So because of this, no, the your energy levels it goes from 0 to each chakra 0 to 100, then 101 to 200, then 201 to 300, and then 301 to 400. So this, when you want to get drive through the come across this Rakshasa, mean Danava life, then you have to come across all the three chakras. Then afterwards, then Anahata onwards, your orientation of Daivi Lakshana will start. That is when you forego all the three. And at least when you complete the 350 janmas, then you get introduced with the process of dhyana, the meditation. In the first three chakras, your energy levels will be only up to 300, and then you will possess this tamas guna and rajas guna, which both are equivalent to your rakshasa life. And still, when you forego egoism only, you will come across the orientation towards this thing. So the first three chakras you will be doing first, because in the initial you will be coming from the animal life. You will have the fear. To overcome the fear, you will be doing bad things, and to overcome the fear, you will be doing the pujas. Then afterwards, the next level you will be doing stotras. In the third level, you are doing the japas. So in the fourth level, when you come, the first three will be our Patrija has introduced to overcome this. That is no comment in the first two chakras. Then comes your no interference in the second chakra. The first chakra is no comment, and second chakra is your no interference. Third chakra is no judgment. These first three chakras, if you follow this, no, that means otherwise what happens now when somebody does this chain snatching in the that is in the process of learning that killing and other things, no, he'll be doing and learning the things by getting punished by the prison. When he go to the prison, he gets punished, and then thereby he will be doing that. That is the process of learning the things. That is Shaishavatma. Then now what happens now when what we do is, though we are in the higher level, because of our ignorance, so what happens, just will be commenting them, saying that that fellow is snatching everything, all nonsense things he is doing. But and then also we will not leave. After commenting also we will carry it and passing on to the others. So thereby you are passing your positive energy to him and then getting the negative energies. So that is why Dr. Patriji told that no comment. Then afterwards, then when somebody fights for in a group and other things, no, there will be come interfering in their affairs. So that also we should not do it. Then comes the judging others. In the when you come to Manipura Chakra, no, will be for the persons will be for recognition purpose. It does the work, even if you then it's some article to the temple or some other place, no, then you will be saying that you are putting your name and other things. Thereby, you all the purpose of work you are doing is with recognition purpose. So that is why when people does such things, no, you should not make a judgment on them. So first three chakras, when you come across from Arshad Varkas to the next, he has introduced three Ratnas. That is Dhyana, then comes your this one, Swadhyayama and Sajjan Sangacham. In the Dhyana means you will be getting the energies and getting you are raising your energies levels. Then afterwards, what you are doing now, you are getting enlightened by reading the books. Then Sajjan Sangit means after reading such books, no, then you will be going to the like-minded people on the same book who has read it, and people will understand in a depends upon their attitude. So such things you are getting it corrected by exchanging the views. So thereby you get the cream out of it. Like when you do the this thing, no, milking, not milking. When you take a curd and do the this thing, no, what you call it, butter. It is called చిలకటం అంటారు తెలుగులో కవ్వంతో, ఏమంటారు అది ఇంగ్లీష్లో, extracting the butter from it. In the process of extracting what happens, no, the cream comes out of that.
Yeah,
it is nothing but the brainstorming. It is nothing but in the modern meetings now they call it a brainstorming. Brainstorming means on the same given topic, different people will go through it, then they exchange their views. So that each person depends upon his attitude, that views will be different. So they get everything out of that. Then after that, that is nothing but a creaming, taking out the cream. The actually curd will be, you can preserve it for 1 day. Whereas if you take butter, it 1 week. Then if you melt it now, then it comes the ghee that will stay years together. So that you are getting a good essence out of that. That is nothing but your Sajjan Sangatya. So all the three ratnas is given by the Patriji. So in this process, no, you will be getting guided from the Danava Lakshana to the Sura, Asura to Sura. So thereby you are getting enlightened and getting connected with the Paramatma. So this process is everything is defined in our, that is you are, unless you get it surrendered in the surrendered process, then totally your egoism goes down. Then your total energies you are receiving from the main. So you are channelizing. That means from Sahasrara you are getting energies, and thereby from limited energies to you are going to infinite energies. So, so from the physical life you are going towards divinity. Your actions, everything will be in the process of this one. You will be witnessing the things. You don't get reacted. Patri says that you should not. The reaction is nothing but you are lowing. I mean, adamasthiti. Adamasthiti means from a reaction when it comes when you are in the Swadhisthana chakra. That means if you are in the say Vishuddha, then or say Agnya chakra means your energy level say 500 above. So once you get reacted, your energy goes to 200. So in that process, you are losing the energies. So that is when you get witnessed. No, you are always, you will not react for the things. So you will be in the higher energy levels. So today's topic, I think time is over. We'll stop it here. If anybody questions are there, we'll discuss.